Good, YouTube. We back again with another live stream at nighttime. Got the loud street noise. Is what it is. We got some shoes to go over again. A couple of them you've seen. One of them you haven't. At least not the first. At least not in person. At least not on this channel. First time we're bringing them to this channel. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody here in the stream. I appreciate you guys coming through whenever you do. Make sure you hit the like button. If you like this shoe or any video that I drop, hit that like button, of course. In front of you, of course, is the Jaw 1 Reverse Scratch. That's one shoe we got today. We've been talking about some of these shoes, but there's one in this box we're going to talk about that's a little different. If you're in the Discord, then you know what the shoe is. If you're not, then you're going to see in a second. I definitely think it's a dope shoe for sure. Shout out to everybody. Let me know what you think about Bronny James being drafted by the Lakers. What do you feel about that whole situation? You know what I mean? LeBron James getting Bronny in the league. What do you think about Bronny in the league? Is he gonna survive? Is he gonna get chewed up by the league? Let me know what you guys think about Bronny being drafted by the Lakers. A lot of mixed feelings and thoughts I've been seeing from people when it comes to that. You know what I mean? Some people don't mind it. Some people have a lot to say. So let me know what you guys think about it, man. Sneakers are nice. Bronny is fat. No, he gets off the bench. He's fat. He is a fat no. What? He is a fat no. He no if he gets off the bench. Stephs, what's good? Welcome to the stream. I mean, does he get special treatment? They're saying they're not going to give him special treatment. Does he get any run? How do they try to develop him? Does he even play in the preseason? You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I think it's crazy, man. My thoughts on this, it's changed a little bit. I mean, off the eye test, it doesn't seem like he's there. You know what I mean? It seems like that he needs to develop, right? But that's every player when they first come into the league. He does seem a little undersized, but I think the skills that he do possess can kind of help him in the league. And one thing that I keep hearing is that his athleticism is is more fit for the league than it is college. You can't really show that off in the college game because of how the defenses are structured. Of course, more zone defenses and team defenses. Of course, the league does have zone defense and team defense too, but for the most part, that kind of stuff happens in the playoffs, and by that time, you get more reps up under your legs. Everyone on social media, even the NBA, treated Bronny like the number one pick. Kind of funny. Yeah, big dog. Welcome to the stream. What's good? He definitely got a lot of attention. I had a conversation in my Discord earlier. A lot of people, from what I just seen on all over social media and in the Discord, some people don't like the situation. But one thing I try to point out and say, man, at the end of the day, I had to come to grips with this a long time ago, but the NBA is officially an entertainment business. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things they've been laying out for us kind of was foreseen. JJ Redick being the coach, that whole podcast with LeBron seemed like a setup from the beginning. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. When I first seen the podcast idea, I didn't think of it, right? But after maybe the second or third episode, you saw what they were talking about, and then you hear a few people kind of pointing it out, and it made sense. Like they were just grooming us for JJ being a coach, showing that he does know terminology, knows terminology well, knows the game well on the X's and O side. Him and one of the greatest minds in the NBA, LeBron James, can kind of agree on a lot of things, which LeBron has been rumored to not do with a lot of his coaches. So JJ, that whole thing with the podcast seemed like a setup. It seemed like the right one's on the wall for that. Especially if they don't continue the podcast, that's proof that that's what that podcast was for, just to give JJ more of a light. Because I didn't even know JJ was in the running for a head coaching job until like after the podcast started. I had no idea he was trying to be a coach in the NBA. Maybe that's because I'm not paying attention like every day all the time, but I do pay attention to the league. So I never heard JJ was thinking about being a coach until after the second or third episode of the podcast. I'm like, what the hell? So this whole Bronny thing with the Lakers, to get back to my original point, is a business move, man. And the whole thing, LeBron and how they strategized it, it was all for the business move. LeBron officially became a free agent just so that way he was not tied to the Lakers, so somebody didn't draft Bronny ahead of them to try to stick it to the Lakers. Like if LeBron had committed, then they know that the Lakers really want Bronny, so another team could go ahead and scoop up Bronny to mess it up and try to get some pieces from the Lakers or whatever. So LeBron declaring to be a free agent was only for Bronny to get picked up by the Lakers. LeBron gonna re-sign very soon. I'm sure he might restructure his contract to go ahead and sign maybe one or two other max players. I think they're gonna try and go all in with that. And if Bronny happens to get a ring before he you know, in the first or second year of his team of his time in the league, that's gonna be a problem. But the Lakers getting Bronny and JJ was a setup from the rip. Him not working out for nobody but Phoenix and LA. And then also hearing, and I have a feeling that he only worked out for Phoenix and LA because Phoenix and LA was both at the same facility. It's not like he went to Phoenix and worked out and then went to, I don't think that. I could be wrong. A lot of times in the summertime when these players are doing these combine or these, not combine, but pre-draft workouts, a lot of times they do, multiple teams will be at one workout. So he might have been at a workout for the Lakers, and the fucking Suns could have been there too, and that's why people want to label it. He worked out for the Suns and the Lakers. And then I heard today, right before, like a few minutes after I heard Bronny got drafted, that Rich Paul allegedly was calling around. They said threatening people, but not threatening people, just telling teams if you draft him, he's not going to go there. He's going to leave and go to Australia or something like that. If that was the case, that's crazy right there. That's super OD. I hope that story was not true. You know what I mean? But it's just wild, man. It's just wild. You know what I mean? I heard DJ Burns is joining the Cavs in the summer league. That's going to be fire. I'm not sure who DJ is. I'm really not familiar with a lot of the college guys coming in. So I will have to get acquainted with them this year. Eric, what it do? Welcome to the stream. I got it. Okay, your username is the same. I got to give you a wrench on my clips channel as well as I go live over there too. We'll be live on main channel Bosco Mitchell and Bosco Shorts and Clips right now, just for a little bit to go over these shoes. Yeah, as we come in, let me know your thoughts. I mean, I guess I'll keep asking about it as people come in and out the stream. But Bronny getting drafted to the Lakers. Give me your thoughts about it. Are you guys happy to see a father-son duel in the league? It hasn't been done before. I think it's kind of a crazy thing that we get to see it in our lifetime. That's dope because the chance of that happening isn't so good because not many players play 23, 24, 22 seasons, and their sons be just as good. Excuse me, good to get to the league too. Like Melo maybe should have tried it. Melo had a chance. I don't know if Cayenne can get to the league, but he's close to doing it. I would think that would have been a good opportunity. Game Face, what it do? Welcome to the stream. Stizzy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I agree. I don't. The NBA's definitely changed, man. It's way more of the business aspect. It's always been that, always been business and entertainment, but it just seems so much more like it. So many storylines. I was saying in the Discord too to continue that because I'm glad I keep going away from it. But this was so much more of a business move. It's not even funny. One person, the homie America in the Discord was like, they pull all these stops out for LeBron, and I heard that echoing a lot. A lot of people are mad by the moves the Lakers made to try to make LeBron happy. But you got to understand, yeah, it does make LeBron happy, but at the end of the day, it makes the Lakers way more money. Way more money. The numbers for Laker merchandise and just attention is going through the roof. The Lakers will be talked about every day. I mean, they usually are, but for the most part, during this whole off season, the Lakers and the NBA will just be talked about throughout the whole. It's going to be way more of a year-round thing, especially we got the draft that just happened. You got summer league starting up next week or in a couple weeks, and then you got the Olympics. Laker talk's gonna be so heavily talked about the whole time. They're gonna talk about the Lakers more than probably any team because of this whole dynamic of LeBron and LeBron. Oh shit, yeah, LeBron and Bronny. So it's a business move. They're gonna get so many more, ticket sales, so many more merchandising sales. The Laker jersey, it's like James and James Jr. You know how many father-son duels will be buying those jerseys? Are you serious? Like it's so many Father's Day stuff. It's gonna be a lot of things they're gonna do with these. They're gonna run this gimmick to the ground. So Be prepared for it now, or just stay away from the NBA for the next couple of seasons, because you're gonna see a lot of Bronny and Bronny, LeBron and LeBron, LeBron Bron Jr., Bronny and Bronny. Like, it's gonna be ridiculous, bro. So be ready for it. Just like you gotta be ready for these. The let me get these out of here. Um, Ja One reverse scratch now on YouTube. Of course, we talked about these before, so this is nothing really new to the channel here. Shout out to everybody through the stream. Okay, did I mess up and do something? Hold up. Okay. Hold on, let me fix something real quick. Let me fix something real quick. Let me fix something real quick. Yeah. Okay, so it is there then. Let me see. Are we hold on. I need to make sure that we got this stuff together. Okay, cool. All right, well it is there. All right, well cool. That's how I go. So yeah, we've been talking about this shoe right here, the reverse scratch and everything. Definitely a fire jaw one, which we will continue to talk about tonight because it is a dope shoe. But as we made some more moves today, I wasn't really sure how it was gonna be. You go to different stores, kind of back to back. It is, you might run into the same exact shoes. However, luckily for us, we were able to come across some different things at this location. Today, I visited a mall. I went to Culver City once again. I like to visit that store, especially when I have business out there in LA. I go to Culver City because it's right there. Go get some content, see what's in those stores. Of course, they got a good selection of stores: Champs, JD Sports, Foot Locker, Adidas, Chic. I feel like I'm missing one. Foot Locker. I think I said them all. And then I went by the Grove, Nike, to see what they had over there too. Definitely had a good selection there. Some shoes that was there that wasn't at the Nike Santa Monica that we just went to recently. So that's what I was iffy about, but it was good because they didn't. Nike didn't put out merch. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be merch tomorrow. I mean, Nike already made commercials already put out advertisements like minutes after he was drafted. There's already Nike commercials. I think there's an official commercial, but I know there's Nike ads going around with Bronny and about Bronny already. This whole connection with Bronny and LeBron is already started. You know what I mean? PG-13 rumors he might be playing with Embiid or going to Orlando, but the Knicks want him. Whew. Who's going to give the Clippers? Wait, who's going to give in Clippers or PG? Man, bro, I hope Ballman goes with PG. I just want him to stay in LA. I like the Clippers and Lakers both being relevant and good, beating up on everybody during the regular season. I could watch either team and be happy watching the product that I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Even with the drama with the Lakers, it's LeBron effect and all that stuff. But I would really hope AD or PG stays with the Clippers. If he goes to Boston, if he goes to Philly, it's gonna look good on paper, but it's not gonna last because him or Embiid will get hurt when it counts. Philly just has that stench, even though the Clippers haven't, really done nothing. They are turning over a new leaf and going into a new arena. What are you doing? Why would you leave when you have a brand new arena? You can be the cornerstone of that and be why would you leave that? That don't make no sense. Hopefully Bomber give him more money if that's what he's asking for. Because I guess he's getting offers from other teams. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Say about the Lakers, like the Lakers hang a banner for the playing tournament. Lakers, they did that. They did it. They did hang a banner for the playing tournament. They for sure did that. PG Watt's Kawhi contract does not make sense at all. That's a fact. That's a fact. If PG leaves, but the one thing about that though, if PG leaves, um, there is some solid players they can add. There's some people they'll have money to add a few more pieces as opposed to just one. If they're not able to re-sign Paul George, I'm sure they'll be able to sign Harden. I don't think Harden wants to leave. I think Harden's kind of set on staying in LA. So yeah, if PG were to leave, would they get Zach LaVine? Would they try to shoot after Klay Thompson? Would they, you know what I mean? Who else would they try to shoot? There are some good other free agents out there, or solid pieces that could go around Harden, Kawhi, and Westbrook's still a factor. I hope people don't think he's not a factor. He still is. He still is. Clippers want him to play for a discount. Uh oh. Yeah, man. If man, I'm cool with that too. If PG leave, the Rosen come, that's fire. That's fire. Yeah, GJ Maxx today in LA, and I saw some Kawhi, Funko Pop, and PG 13s. Did you scoop them up? Were they $4.99? So, went by Foot Locker or went by Nike today, the Grove, and came across these. I mean, they definitely are out, but it was the first time I actually seen them in hand. Um, he definitely Dizzy, what to do? Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's Drew. My bad. What sucks, Drew? What sucks? Tell me. Bronny going to the Lakers with LeBron? But we came across these, bro. Probably, maybe, arguably one of the best jog colorways for sure by far, man. These right here are ridiculous, bro. These right here are crazy. Let me pull the other one out too. I'm like, Ja, man, you getting all this heat when you're not playing. How does that work? Yeah, we're gonna take that down. We're gonna move this box out the way. This colorway is crazy though, bro. What the hell is going on here? The colorway on this shoe is crazy. Look at the outsole too. I mean, they did their thing with this shoe right here, bro. Nike Ja 1 New York versus New York. New York, New York. He just debuted these the other day at the New York tournament with a statue that looked kind of wild. Didn't look nothing like the boy. But it is what it is. These are crazy, though. Robert, what it do? Welcome to the stream. Kind of low. They might hit up some more. See what they have. Definitely got to do it. They were $12.99. That's a good price, though, still for them. Yeah, yeah. I think this colorway is dope. I think this is one of the better colorways of the Ja 1. They've had a lot of duds that have dropped. I think we got the one with the Swarovski crystals. That was one. Then we had the Grizzly colorway, which was the scratch colorway. That was the fire one too. One of the first colorways was also pretty nice. He's had a couple solid ones. I say out of like how I say maybe five solid, really good colorways. Most of his did well if there was controversy. I mentioned that before, but off the rip, just chilling. This is a dope colorway right here. I like the materials on here too. I mean, it got the mesh, but this texture on this leather. I don't know if those are veins. What are those supposed to represent? Like veins or something like that. I'll do some more research on them. But colorway is crazy, dude. It's blue. The tongue. I hate how the tongue be like that on the shoes. That don't make no sense. Pink tips on the laces. Oh, you just ordered the Luca 2 Hyper Pink. Definitely a nice one right there. Haven't watched the Clippers TV series. I will be checking that out soon. Have not tapped into it yet. I definitely will be checking that out to see what's good with that, because that seems to be pretty interesting right there for sure. Got the 12 on the back like you see on all of them. But what one thing about it is you got the 12 in two different colorways. They're doing that a lot now, you know. I mean, these are two solid releases to come out around the same time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Reverse Grinch and New York colorway, definitely dope. And this one right here, like I said, I it, I don't know how limited. I don't think it was super limited, but I've been at some stores since they have released, and I've only seen it at one location. Translucent outsole though on this. The outsole is crazy too. Outsole is bananas also. Like, what are y'all doing? Stepping the game up. That's what they doing. What would you rate this colorway from a 1 to 10? And if you just joining or you haven't chimed in yet, let me know what you think about this whole Bronny being drafted to the Lakers. Are you here for that? Are you looking forward to seeing what happens with that? Are you over that situation and think it's gonna be a shit show? You know, on the main channel, Bossco Mitchell, just to throw this in there too. If you didn't see my video I dropped yesterday, make sure you do that. I will be dropping a new video tomorrow, like tomorrow sometime. But the giveaway will still go on for a little bit more. Get that video to 250 likes. We got giveaways for some shoes, some basketball shoes for hooping, size 9 through 11. No half sizes, 9, 10, and 11. All you gotta do is go to the last video that I dropped, last main video, going to Foot Locker or Nike Santa Monica. Watch all the way to the end. There's a giveaway for the details or details for the giveaway. Hit the like button, leave your information in the comments. You can win a pair of the Gilzell Resta mods for free to hoop in, new with box. So it's not like a pair from Ross or nothing. Which either way, if it's new, it's new. Or you can get this colorway. I got a size 9 in that. All you gotta do is be subscribed to the channel, hit the like button on my last recent video, get it to 250. Once we get to 250 likes, once we get to 250 likes, I'll select 3 winners from the comments and follow the directions to win a pair, bro. Trying to start doing the giveaways again, official tissue. So just, chime in and join. What those? I found these at the Nike at the Grove. Nike at the Grove had these. And that's why I was trying to, I tried to go there on Juneteenth. I had no idea that they were closed, but they were closed. I was trying to see if they had this shoe or there's 2 colorways of the Sabrina 2 that was coming out or that came out. So I didn't know if they maybe had both colorways or not, You like the Jaws more than LeBron's? Good question. No. I had to think about that for a hot second. No, I don't like the Jaws more than LeBron's at all. I think the LeBron's are better than the Jaws. What's the deal with Bronny? He's really going to the Lakers? Yeah, that's a fact, man. They drafted him number 55 to the Lake Show. Messi or Ronaldo? Great question. I'm not familiar with either one as far as like knowing their game. I don't watch soccer. But I think Messi's the guy. That's what I keep seeing, right? Everywhere I go, I see more Messi jerseys than Ronaldo. I like that debate, though. I think Hornets Wizards are going to be fun to watch. A young core to win, maybe the playoffs. Really contend. Okay. I don't know what their team looks like. Well, I mean, the Hornets, yeah, of course, LaMelo Ball's exciting. I think they had some good talent last year. He got hurt. That's kind of what slowed them down a little bit. Ronaldo all the way. Shout out to that. Those are the other ones you caught. What, these? Both of them. Well, I found this one here at Nike the Grove. They had these on deck. I'm not sure. Maybe Santa Monica might roll out with them too now. Okay, so one tongue is that colorway, and the other tongue is... Man, what's up with this shoe? So the tongue logos are slightly different on these right here. Definitely a solid shoe though, for real. But yeah, and then the scratch colorway was found at a Shoe Palace. So be on the lookout for that. Shoe Palace is having them. More Ja colorways. Like I said, why didn't these drop when he was playing? Like, why did these colorways come out when the season's over in the off season? It just don't make no sense, It don't make a lot of sense to me. Got the New York detail right there, But yeah, this week has definitely been a solid situation when it comes to finding some new shoes and new colorways. We got the Ja 1, what's this, New York colorway right here. Shout out to everybody just joining the stream. These are definitely some clean Ja 1s for sure. We also came across the Sabrina 2s. Definitely a clean shoe for sure on that as well. A lot of people call them the Kobe 5s, if you will. Not mad at those at all. Traction on the outsole is clean. Nike is having a good week, and it's the off season, and they about to pick it up because Bronny, LeBron. I'm sure LeBron's Oh yeah, man, I can't show you right now. But anyway, this the other thing, man. All in all, I feel lucky to be over here in LA. You know what I mean, as far as like the sneaker world, because we just happen to get some things earlier sometimes, just like other places do sometimes too. I'm not saying nobody else does, but I this morning after I went live streaming, I was live streaming earlier today. Some of you guys was here. After that, I took care of some business, and then before I headed out to go like make content, I just started scrolling. I actually on my way, like on my way to the car, and just on my way getting out of here. I'm scrolling and I'm seeing different LeBrons and different shoes that people are like saying drop, about to drop, about to drop. And then you go to stores and you see them in stores already. I think that's yeah, I like that. You know what I mean? Um, so I mean, I don't know what the official release date of these were, but I do know this colorway at least dropped in New York for that tournament. But I don't know if it was just for people who was at that tournament. I don't know if they're in all stores yet. They might be on Nike.com. I'm not for certain. You know, nonetheless, still a dope shoe. But there's this pink lemonade LeBron 21. Oh my goodness, they had it at the location too. It will be in the video dropping tomorrow. Looks really good on camera, really good details and really good materials. That's for sure. I'll leave it like that for people joining. Those in the back with the other 12 right there too. Are those jobs for the personal for you? Well, the Grizzly colorway is, and the New York is for sure. I like these colorways a lot. I do have two people trying to scoop them up from me. If I'm able to get another pair, then I'll probably go that route. The Sabrinas, I thought this was my size, but it's not. I'm doing a size swap with the homie Dizzy. He was able to grab a size 12 or a size 13. I got a 12. We're going to do the shoe swap. I'm really looking forward to try to keep either one. I'm not sure. I'm not like for certain on them because I could get the bread back. Because two people I know do want them because 13s were kind of hard to find. That's also why I want to keep them because you can't really find a size 13. It's a debate, bro. I just did my sneaker collection, so I'm so iffy on adding more to it before I get rid of more. But I do have more shoes listed, so hopefully more shoes can sell. If a couple things sell soon enough, then we're gonna keep them. But I really like both of the colorways, but for sure I like the New York colorway over the scratch because I just like the fact that it's more of a color, like the blue and you know what I mean, as opposed to a white base, which is a little bit more irritating on trying to keep clean. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Nonetheless, they're all fire though. How do you feel about LeBron 21's Christmas couch? Both of those are dope. Robert, what's good with you? Both of those are fire too. LeBron 21's, man, the 20 saved the line. LeBron 21's keeping them in the right direction, even though I see them slightly doing some bulkier moves to the shoe. I really like those two. Those are some nice 21s. A lot of good colorways in the 21s, man. A lot of good colorways. They're not jipping on the materials. I mean, for $210, they better not jip you on the materials. But yeah, this New York one definitely seems like it's got to stay with your boy. If it became over the New York order scratch, it would definitely be the New York. That thing is crazy. You don't see too many shoes that color tone. You know what I mean? You know, slick with the kicks was good. Hey, I don't know. I think I beg to differ that. You know, have we got the helicopter in the background? Turn that scratch around. I beg to differ that. I think the fact that I'm telling you, LeBron was buttering up JJ, getting him ready for the drama he about to deal with. Like, yeah, we cool, we talking X's and O's, my dude, but you know, once the season starts, what it's about to be, you know, my son don't get special treatment, but wink, wink, he gets special treatment. You know that's gonna be the case. You know that's gonna be the case. You know. Uh, do you like the Luka two? The Luka twos are nice. I like the Luka twos a lot. The Nebula colorway is dope. I think the Nebula might be one of my favorites. Then they got that one that looks like it got some blue denim on it. That blue colorway, fire. Safari colorway, really dope. Motorcycles passing down the block. You know. Ghetto Bird. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Somebody going after somebody on the freeway, the E-way, looking for somebody. Somebody did something. A lot of dope shoes out here though. Scratch. See, doing it on two different phones. Reverse scratch. Are you guys liking the reverse scratch more, or are you more a fan of the New York, New York? I think both of them, like I said, are solid, but I think I don't know. It's gotta be those. It's gotta be the New York, New York, bro. Gotta be that. Do I? Yeah, I seen the Luca threes. Not in person though. We definitely would have them in the video or something if I saw them. I was looking forward to maybe seeing them today too. Did not see them at the store that I went to. I don't know the official release date for them, but I'm sure they will have a release date soon. One thing that I did see also, like as I'm looking at the Sabrina real quick, like they got the detailing on this. They got the Sabrina S everywhere. So on this back panel right here, the back panel of the shoe, you got like all S's. You got like I feel like these are all little S's right here, right? On the swoosh though, you got S's all around the swoosh too. Those are the little S's around the swoosh. And then you got, okay, I'm getting messages from what I don't know. And then so you got the S's on the swoosh, then you got the S's on the heel of the shoe too. Wait, where is it at? Yeah, right here. All S's. S S S S. They got Sabrina's detailing all over this shoe, bro. S S S S S S S S S. I didn't even know about that. I just realized it on the swoosh. I knew about everywhere else. I pointed that out before. I didn't notice these were little S's all around the swoosh, bro. That's crazy. They, if you focus in, you can see all around the Sabrina swoosh is nothing but S's. That's they put her stamp all over the shoe. I like that. Shout out to everybody just joining the stream. Let me know if you guys are rocking with either one of these job ones. We got the reverse scratch and we got the New York, New York. Hit the like on the stream if you haven't seen it already. You know what I mean? Definitely clean up, bro. Definitely clean. Let me see how we gonna do this. Definitely clean shoe for sure. New York colorway is nicer, but don't like them. Don't like the New York writing. Okay, I feel you on the back heel. Yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of almost not super clear. I mean, you see the NY, but is that a versus in there? You guys see the VS? I don't know. The detailing right here, I think is pretty dope. Detailing around the collar, I think that's a dope little feature right there. You know, little dope touch to it. The pink Nike swoosh doesn't really throw me off. I think it bounces off perfectly of the shoe. I think they did that good. Then of course you got the outsole. Outsole is crazy. Outsole is bananas. Stepping in the right direction. Step in the name of. Definitely stepped in the right direction for sure when it comes to these shoes. I'm not mad at them at all. You guys have to let me know what you think about them. Bronny being drafted, that's a thing, man. It's gonna be the talk of the town. I don't know for how many more weeks. It ain't stopping anytime soon though. Ain't going nowhere anytime soon at all. You know. How do you feel about the? How do you feel about the Antikai one? I mean, them things is crazy. You know, a lot of dope colorways for that shoe. At some point, I will scoop it up. Too many fire colorways back to back. It's like every other day I'm seeing another colorway being produced that looks amazing. I'm hearing good things about them. You know, DMPs. Oh yeah, they're gonna talk about that for sure. DMPs if he don't play. LeBron and them are gonna prep him for like prep the media for where it's gonna be a process. We're taking our time. You know, they're not gonna let him be a two-way player. They've already announced that they're not going that route at all. You know, so being that the Lakers bought in, they're not gonna let him be a two-way player. Um, you know, he's a rookie. The people got to understand that he's a second-round draft pick. You know, and second-round draft picks don't always get in the game, but because it's his son, because people want to. Here's the thing, like Here's the question: how long will Lakers make us wait for to see it? How long will the Lakers make the public wait to see LeBron and Bronny play a game? Yeah, that was sad, man. R.I.P. to him, man. Definitely. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Very sad thing, man. I don't know none of the details, none of the elements. I heard a couple of things. I don't know anything about it. At the end of the day, it's just sad and R.I.P. Man. That's all I can say about it. It's unfortunate. Definitely unfortunate. Um, some people saying back doors and stuff like that too. People like saying that somebody he knows set him up. That's what's wild. That's what's wild. You know what I mean? Mm. Gonna put the job one shoes on, hit them job one shoes, then I'm gonna hit the floor. They're gonna be fired. Put them on and then hit the floor. What you mean? What you mean, bro? What you mean, bro? Hood TMZ podcast. What it do? Welcome to the stream, bro. Brian look undersized. Yeah, he looks undersized. That's the thing, man. What they're saying a lot about him, the positives is that he's athletic and savvy. Like he knows the game. He's intensive. A lot of people are comparing him to Drew Holiday, which is not a bad comparison because Drew's a baller and a champion now, two-time champion. So being compared to Drew Holiday is not a bad thing at all. People are just trying to make that seem like a bad thing because it's not being compared to a superstar, I guess, Uh, but with every player, man, there's growing pains. Every player gets the growing pains. Chet Holcomb, is that his last name? Chet from, OKC. I mean, he's still super skinny, but put on some weight. He was really skinny before, looked undersized. Same thing with Kevin Durant, even though those guys are much, much more taller. I guess what Bronny has for him is the fact that he's athletic, and if his athleticism can stand out and shine the way it's supposed to, maybe like a Colin Saxon, type of player. I don't know. He seems, because I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch none of the USC games at all. None of the USC games, none of the Sierra Canyon games. Maybe watch the little highlights here and there. He does seem timid, but I don't know, man. It's a process, bro. It's just about seeing how long it takes him to get used to the process and come out of his shell. You know what I'm saying? And be what people want to see, like, because you can't judge a book. You can't judge him by the first week, the first month of the league. You know, because he's not a first round pick. Maybe if he was a first round pick, they could kind of judge him that way, harshly or whatever. But he's not a first round pick, so he's not really supposed to get playing time right off the rip. To be honest with you, but of course people will make a big deal about it because of who he is. But it's crazy that they had him listed so much taller. Like you always hear about players getting higher, being listed taller than they are. But if I'm not mistaken, they list them like 2 or 3 inches taller, like 2 or 3 inches, which is crazy. Luckily, he got the boosties. Luckily, he got the bounce to get up, maybe dunk on somebody. So, but yeah, and then he could shoot. He could shoot that NBA three. Here's the thing: you should he work out with his dad? Should he work out with somebody else? What should his development be? Should he be doing 2 days, 3 days? I'm convinced that the Lakers, or let's be honest, I'm convinced that LeBron. See, this is the part that people won't like because you don't want to give Bronny special treatment either, because it will make other players resent him on the team. His teammates resent him. You know what I mean? Even though it's the Lakers and everybody who's on the roster is super good with LeBron, so Bronny coming on there, they'll probably be open to Baby and Bronny. I don't think anybody on the staff of the Lakers would be upset if he was Baby. If they had like a Patrick Beverly still on there, or a veteran like that might have something, grip with it, might have some under his breath talking or type shit, But what Max Christie gonna get say? He gonna say something? Austin Reeves gonna say something? At the end of the day, if they, because nowadays, I mean, everybody been doing it, but people want to highlight and say the young kids. The young kids nowadays, they play ones all the time in practice. You think Bronny ain't gonna play Christie 1-on-1? You think he ain't gonna play Austin 1-on-1, gaining respect? D'Lo, you know what I mean? Bronny got to go at it with his teammates. Bronny got to go at it this summer. I mean, he's good, bro. I'm shooting for it. I want to see success from it. I want to see, because it's already enough hate out there. It's already gonna be a lot of people hating on the boy. He make a turnover, oh God. But a lot of people's other GOAT, we never seen that from him. And you can just go down the line from any other GOAT. We haven't seen this from him. We haven't seen no other GOAT produce another NBA player. None of the GOATs, none of the GOATs on Mount Rushmore. As far as back as Bill Russell, none of the GOATs in the league, whoever you want to see a GOAT, has never made this happen before. Has never prepared himself enough to be like that. Has never gave his sons the toolage to do that. Nobody else. You feel me? So, I mean, that's a feat in itself. It's crazy that the lineage don't really work like that. I mean, the dads don't really stay around long enough for it to happen. But we got a lot more sons in the league nowadays than we definitely had, But this is definitely, obviously, the first time they played together. Um, Hey, Tyson Santos, you're wrong, bro. I'm actually live on two channels right now. If you go over to Bosco Mitchell, that's the main channel. You're actually on my Clips channel, Bosco Clips, which only has 1,000 subscribers, and I'm just, getting my watch time up on here. So you can give it up and go somewhere else if you want to. But yeah, I'm talking to a good amount of people, man. Shout out to all the people here on the stream. We streaming on two channels right now. Both these job ones are definitely dope. Let me know what you guys think as you're coming in and out here. But right now we're talking about the Bronny thing. If you guys got any other NBA conversations you want to throw in the chat, feel free to do that. What do you think about the Suns rumor that they want to trade KD? That makes sense. Even though the GM said they're not trading KD. They think they might. That if there's smoke, there's fire. You know, there was like the slight rumor of Klay Thompson going to the Suns, or maybe even LeBron and Bronny going to the Suns. But being that stuff is not happening, KD getting out of there for some pieces could help him out. But I would run that back with that team. I would give that team a shot. They didn't get a full shot last season. They didn't play all three guys together. You know what I'm saying? They didn't play all three guys together a lot. Definitely not enough to be significant in the playoffs like that together. You know what I mean? So I think they should run that back. I'm a fan of running it back for teams, for most teams, even though a lot of people don't like to do that. I think sometimes, a lot of those young teams that you see ball out and come out of nowhere, a lot of times they've been together 3, 4, 5 seasons without major roster changes. It's always the big teams at the top that always want to do a lot of roster changes that just make it kind of like, difficult. But KD leaving, I don't know where, he's a fit anywhere. But, what's the scenarios that they're talking about for KD? There's a lot of love for low end college players. Oh, you talking about Bronny? Is that what you mean by low end college players? I mean, there's nobody, because one thing I have not seen, nobody has talked about Bronny having a condition that might have held him back from being as good as he could be in the NBA or in college, let alone the NBA. Remember, a player we talk about a lot on my main channel on the channel is Kyrie Irving. That boy only played 11 games for Duke, and look at what he's done in the league. I mean, yeah, he was a high school All-American. Bronny was a high school All-American too, right? And played for the USA national team, I think. So, like, just because you don't play a lot in college don't mean you can't be something in the NBA. Kyrie playing 11 games and still getting drafted at, what, number one? It can happen. Will Bronny get a player exclusive shoe? I feel like it will happen. I was talking to somebody earlier about this. I remember seeing somewhere, I know the FaZe Clan edition might have been, maybe it was just the FaZe Clan edition, but when the FaZe Clan LeBron Next Gen came out, that was like Bronny's shoe. That was like Bronny's first signature shoe, low key. I remember them talking about it as his shoe because it's a FaZe Clan collab and he's in FaZe. So the LeBron Next Gen, from my from what I gathered, was like Bronny's shoe, low key, high key. So I don't know if they're gonna maybe stamp that. Maybe the AMPD might be his or not. I don't know. But he's for sure a Nike guy. That's a super fact. Right after he got drafted, Nike dropped those commercials or ads for him already. So they're on go time with him. I'm pretty sure if the next gen LeBron is not his, aka next gen, LeBron next gen, Bronny, I feel like that's his shoe already. But we got to see if they make that official, more official than what I remember hearing. I don't know if I heard it out of LeBron's mouth in an interview or what, but he alluded to this being his shoe. I don't know if he just meant it because he meant like the influence, but that was the 20 talk about the influence of his sons on his next shoe. That was for the LeBron 20. You know what I mean? So I think the AMP, I believe the next gen is his shoe, but I have, we gotta see if they make that like more and more official or something with his. I mean, his signature would be what LeBron James, the little junior at the end. You feel me? Let me see if we get that one out. Can we get that comment out of here? Yeah, we can move that comment. Yeah, get that one out of here. Yeah, so that right there would be kind of crazy to see. What his shoe would look like. I mean, before Bronny gets a shoe, we need to see more colorways of Devin Booker's shoe. I mean, he's only had like 5 colorways drop. If Bronny James comes out the gate with a signature shoe before, like in his first or second year, that's just wild. Because even Devin Booker didn't get that. Paul George didn't get that. Kyrie didn't get that. LeBron did. LeBron had a shoe when he first came out. But to get a shoe as a rookie, especially a second rounder. Here's the thing, man. There's so many more marketing things with him being a second rounder. They got to get the sure first round pick they wanted, which the first round pick they got was a very solid first round pick the Lakers scooped up. I just hope that, I'm only hoping this for the sake of the Lakers when LeBron's there. I just hope that the Lakers don't get rid of this guy like they do all their previous really good draft picks. They've had a lot of good draft picks that they just let go or traded away. The Brandon Ingrams, the Lonzo Balls, the Julius Randles. The list goes on and on of talented players they had that they let go for whatever reason that they drafted. And I think the guy that they got was a solid pick. He's a big guy that can shoot. They need that for the squad. I hope he's able to fit in there too. They were able to get a solid pickup and scoop up Bronny. They were smart. Then on the business side of it, it was smart because Bronny gets out of his first contract faster than the other guys in the first round. I think the first round contracts are like 2 to 3 years, maybe 4. Second round draft picks are like 1 to 2 years. So like they can move Bronny around and get him his bag sooner. By the new metrics of how people get their bags and like the incentives and things you have to accomplish to be eligible for stuff, LeBron is a mastermind at that. You think he's not gonna help Bronny reach those type of little feats here and there? I mean, it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. People are gonna feel like, oh, they're pandering, they're helping him. But I mean, if people were in that situation themselves, they had their kid, they would do the best they could to give themselves the best opportunity, right? Patrick Beverly Center, what? Booker shoes don't look like a basketball shoe. They don't. They definitely look more like a casual shoe. Uh, a casual shoe that you could hoop in if you wanted to, you know. The Booker shoes fit more of what the style was in like the early 2000s, where you always had basketball shoes underneath your jeans in case you had to go hoop. So you could wear jeans, you could wear basketball shorts underneath your jeans and wear the Bookers and look like you chilling for casual because they look like casual shoes. And then you be like, oh, we're about to go to park or hoop. Okay, cool. I got my hooping shoes on right now too. Boom. I think that perfectly explains the Booker shoe. It's a shoe you wear with jeans, like on a casual day, but if you got the basketball shorts underneath, you can get right to hooping if you were one of those type of people. That's the truth. I wouldn't be surprised if that either, Eric. That's a good point. He had the scare for one, plus, probably not going all in for that purpose. Because when you got LeBron on your corner, man, you know where the writing's on the wall for you. There's positions that they know how to set this up. I'm seeing so many things that just open the eyes to like this has all just been planned out, bro. It's been planned out for a long ass time. That LeBron opting out was a perfect example. Like, oh, they're really trying to make sure this happens. They're trying to make this happen now and not later. And what does Bronny James gonna be or Bryce? Is he about to be a junior? Is he about to be a junior this year or a senior? Is he a junior this year and a senior Bronny's second year? So by Bronny's third year, Bryce will be in the league as a rookie. Maybe LeBron can stick around 3 more seasons, 4 more seasons. Well, his deal he about to get is gonna be another 3 year deal, 4 year deal. Be another 4 year deal. If it's a 3 year deal, that third year will be his retirement year when Bryce get into the league. If it's a 4 year deal, that fourth year will be his farewell tour. Bryce will be in the league 2 years by that time, if not just one, depending on the route they go. But they're gonna get Bronny and Bryce in there. They made that Nike commercial for a reason. They made the Nike commercial talking about playing with both his sons. It wasn't just about playing with Bronny. It was about playing with both of them. She said to play with your son and then do it again. That's Bryce. So that Nike right there let you know this is the plan, this is what we're doing, and this is the rollout. Are they gonna start dropping some like father like son shoes, like a LeBron 21 or LeBron 22 and a LeBron NXT AMPD Bronny? Like what they gonna do? Oh yeah, Steph basketball shorts and the jeans. That was a that was a that was a thing, man. From high school to the college days for me, man, that was a thing. If you didn't have basketball shorts underneath your jeans, you had basketball shorts in your backpack and your shoes. Because I a lot of times I wore my basketball shoes as casual shoes, so I was ready to hoop all times. We were literally ready to hoop at all times. You know, uh, ball is life is a real thing. Ball is life. Any opportunity you was ready, and a shoe like the Devin Booker's fit right into that mold. Right into that mold. Because you can dress the Bookers up to be a casual fit with some, you know, uh, yeah, like I said, jeans or slacks or something. Not, you know what I'm talking about? Like them, yeah, slacks. They are the tan ones, to match the colors, the gray ones and shit like that. Have some basketball shorts right up underneath. Go get some buckets real quick. They made it so easy for that. Because the colorways are so plain, that's also why it's happening too. If they get more colorful and multicolored, then it might make it a little different. Maybe look more like a basketball shoe. But just the plain, basic one tone colors, that is what really makes it. Um, that's what really makes it that casual style type shoe. I'm not mad at them though. 150 is kind of a little outrageous for it though. I think that's where they kind of lose me. 150 for the shoe, like what? How y'all get to that price point? Ja, reverse scratch. Ja one, New York, Sabrina, definitely dope. 3 bangers. You know what I'm saying? But those are probably my two favorite. And they talked about it, like this is the first time we've seen a father son duel in the league. It's the first time. What else? First time the NBA draft was covering 2 days. Everything that they're showing you and get showing us is marketing. 2 day NBA draft. That's just more money for them, more advertisements. They never had 2 days for a draft, never. And what's so weird is the fact that a lot of people were saying this was like the weakest draft, but they split it in 2 days. Oh, you still? I still rock basketball shorts underneath. It's just something you're used to. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame you. I don't know. I blame you. I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? Ball is just always light. Dope shoe nonetheless. Nike Jaw 1, New York versus New York. Sabrina 2, Court Vision, and Jaw 1, reverse scratch. You know, I want to get a chance to see that new colorway of the AE1, that like black and gray one. I haven't seen that yet. I don't know where I'm gonna find it at. Maybe a Foot Locker, probably. I think it is hitting. It should be in the stores in the next day or two, next week or two. Any finds at Ross at Burlington? Well, not for the personal. I did go out to Burlington yesterday and came across a couple items, but nothing that was worth grabbing to stick with. But today I did do. I grabbed a couple things while I was out here moving around. We're gonna take some time to get these uploaded. We got some hats. I went and scooped up some more hats to add to the website. Stuff out the way. Gotta move it around. Definitely a clean job one right there. That will keep that there. No $25 Ultra Boost. I found the $25 Pure Boost, and then I found some Ultra Boosts that were $35 or $40. So no. I haven't found another pair of Ultra Boosts. Only that Pure Boost that was $23 or whatever it was. But at Lids, they got the annual sale going on again, so they got the tables with the $10 hats. Got this one size 7. This was like the Topps edition. Got the pin on the top right there. Definitely clean. Got this one too as well, size 7. Got the pin, the patch on the side. Fitted hats, Mitchell and Ness. I will put these up on the site probably tomorrow. I got another one 7 and 1/8 for this one. Normally priced at like $40, $50. Yeah, $49 hats normally priced at. Got them for $10. We'll be putting them on the website as well. Size 7 and 1/4. So I came across these today. I will be pulling those out again when it comes to Bobby Thrift. We will be going live over there at some point soon. Maybe even tonight. Shit, I'm up a little bit. I don't know. Came across those hats for $10. Definitely a steal. Los Angeles Dodger one's pretty solid. And the patch on the side was just dope too. And the fact that it comes with the pin, thought that was a pretty solid situation as well. We'll be up on the website, bosscogoodies.com, ASAP. As well as some more other shoes that I got. Let me see. Okay. Oh no. How'd that happen? Okay, hold on. Where did my damn tripod go? Shit just stopped working on it, boy. Stop snapping. Everything got clipped off. No more $25 Ultra Boost though. At least I didn't see them yesterday when I went. I'm sure at some point they'll be back as they're starting to roll out more Boosts and Ultra Boosts. Okay, that's why. Okay, cool. So, yeah. So those hats, we got those hats. Definitely like those for sure. Put it back here. And then at the mall at Champs, I picked up something for retail arbitrage. These Crocs right here. Let's see. These are, what's the dude's name? Ron English. These are some Ron English Crocs. Found them for $25 on my platform that I get them off at. They go for like $89, $90. So picked these up. I picked 3 of them up. Got like the patent leather on the side panels, kind of different. But that's kind of it for me as far as what I picked up in the last couple of days for that. I did ship off the other items that I had or whatever from before. But yeah, this just happened today. When I went to Ross the last couple times, like I said, I've seen some good items, but nothing that was worth me scooping up. You know, a lot of things are flooded. A lot of prices are raced to the bottom. So we just be more careful on those. But these jaw ones are definitely clean. Happy to have them. Happy to scoop them up. We'll have more 4K images and stuff when I drop the video tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But the colorway is crazy, man. I like them. I'm like, what else they got coming up around the corner? I'm sure they probably got some more around the corner. They might be dropping pretty soon. I'm going to hit Ross Burlington and see if I can find any Nike polos under 30. Yeah, and they got that. We got that new. There's a new Burlington that just opened on Vine in Hollywood. Brand new big facility too. Big facility too. Um, I'm at some point I gotta go by there and stop by and just see what it's looking like inside there. See if it's worth the while. It looks pretty clean. Looks like it's not a bad situation. So why not go check it out and see what's good with that? Uh, just see, it's a big store. It's a new store, so maybe they got some good products in there. Who knows? You never know till you get in there. When I went to Ross yesterday too, I also found a lot of NBA jerseys. It's crazy because I was talking about it before, and I was looking forward to this time, waiting for the NBA jerseys to come back. And I have to say, it's not like it was a couple years ago. Like, was it pre-pandemic and like right after the pandemic when things opened back up and all the NBA jerseys and NBA shorts showed up? Um, I don't want to. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, but based on my recent interactions, I've only been finding jerseys of players that don't matter, and I'm not even trying to be funny because everybody in the league matters. But like I found a Spencer Dinwiddie jersey on the Dallas Mavericks. Like who wants that? Unless you really like Spencer Dinwiddie or you really like that Dallas Maverick jersey, like who wants that? I don't. So I've been finding a lot of jerseys like that. The only jersey I've seen that was kind of decent was the Chris Paul Suns jersey because I like the Phoenix Suns. The jersey was not bad, and Chris Paul is just a legendary player. So no matter what team you have his jersey in, it's kind of relevant because Chris Paul is just that dude. You know what I mean? He did get to the finals playing for the Suns. Um, so actually, that might be a jersey to kind of get actually because he did at least go to the finals that year. You can say that's an elite year in his career because he actually got to the finals. Regardless if he got hurt or anything during this, for the season, but at least he did get to the league. So that actually might not be a bad jersey to scoop up because he will be a Hall of Famer. Actually, the Chris Paul jersey might not be a bad deal to scoop up now I'm thinking about it. And it's not priced at $40, it's priced at like $29 or some shit like that. I seen a John Wall on the Rockets. Don't know if people are really going for that either. But NBA jerseys are definitely back. Was looking forward to seeing that, but they are back there. Just not really what I'm looking forward to. And a lot of people are passing up on the jerseys they're seeing. There's not too many of them to scoop up and add to the collection. So being that the jerseys are back, which is something I asked for, but not in the capacity that I wanted, the only thing that I can look forward to now when it comes to NBA stuff is if they start releasing the game shorts. If they can start releasing the NBA shorts, okay, we cool. Because no matter what team, what colorways you drop, the NBA shorts will make sense. And I can scoop one or two of those up. Especially if we come across some teams that are not from here. I used to always buy NBA shorts from just different teams because I like that. I like wearing NBA shorts. So it would make sense. You know what I mean? But these NBA jerseys with these randoms, I don't care about that. Yeah, I found a Jordan Poole also. Yep, NBA Authentic a couple weeks ago. Oh, the $200 retail. Oh, I've only seen the $110 one. I didn't see the $200 one. Okay, that's definitely different. I was hoping to find those Navy Clippers shorts. Yeah, on sale. Yeah, they being that they have, like I think you were the one who posted it in the Discord. I've came across it now myself too. But being that they have the new Clipper logo merch inside Ross already, it's only a matter of time before the old Clipper apparel is popping up at there at Ross. That Clippers jersey, that navy blue one, that they had as Foot Locker for 60% off. Shout out to everybody joining the stream. Was good. We got people coming in and out. Of course, we got this Ja 1 New York versus New York. Definitely a clean shoe. Details on these is pretty crazy. I like the colorway for sure. You know, Nike definitely did the thing with both of these Jaws right here. New Clippers merch at Ross, probably a month ago. Yeah. So they got and I'm like, how do they got the new Clippers merch already? That's crazy. The season didn't even start. They already got merch at the damn. That's wild. But what can you do? What can you do? Definitely got a video drop today. If you guys haven't done so, check out the video, the vlog that I came across yesterday, or that I dropped yesterday, going to Santa Monica Nike. A lot of good shoes in that video. I do have a sneaker giveaway also going on for people just joining on Bossco Mitchell. We talk about shoes all the time, go around different stores, stuff like that. I do got a sneaker giveaway going on, so if you're trying to win a pair of shoes for the summertime for hooping, feel free to join. Hit the like button on my last video and leave a comment with your size and where you're from and all that good stuff. I'll do the giveaway once we get to 250 likes. I'm trying to give it a deadline by date, but I do want to get the shoes away, so maybe you just gotta take some time for people to get there, but hopefully we can get there sooner than later. You feel me? Try to give back to the people, man. That's what we're trying to do, bro. That's what we're trying to do. But y'all can let me know in the chat which one of these guys you guys like the most of the shoes. Let me know what you're thinking about Bronny James. I haven't really seen too many other things in the basketball world. I think Bronny James is kind of the main story. Day 1 and day 2 of the draft, it was mainly talking about that guy, which, hey, the league's gonna try to stretch this cash cow, man. They're gonna try to stretch it out. They're gonna try to stretch it out. Two of John's best right here, though. I just wish they would have let release the regular scratch the same way they did these. Give everybody a chance to get those, cause those was fire, bro. The reverse scratch or the regular scratch was fire, bro. These are dope too, but I'm just saying. Bro. The white ones definitely fire, right? Aaron, what's good? Welcome to the stream. And then either one of those better than these. It's kind of an acquired taste. Kind of a personal preference. But all three shoes, nonetheless, great hooping shoes. Statement shoes in the game right now. The Sabrinas. Thanks for chilling out with your boy tonight. We came here just to talk about these and a few other things, see what happened with Bronny now that he's into the NBA. That's going to be a story that's still unfolding continuously, That's going to be something that's going to be going on for a long time. GD Sneaks, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Let me know which one of these you're rocking with. People got more questions or something to talk about, we can stay. I don't want to just keep repeating myself about the shoes, unless you guys have questions or something like that. Bronny should have gone to the Clippers. There was no possible way that was going to happen. LeBron was not going to let that happen. That's a fact. That's a fact, though. They're not going to let that happen. Ain't no way LeBron going to go play for the Clippers. And, yeah, that just wasn't going to happen. It would have been kind of cool. What's wrong with my camera? Blinking and dodging and blinking, trying to focus. Next, LeBron James. Bronny would have gone to the Clippers. He would have told LeBron the game plans. Yeah, I know, right? Have an inside scoop. So the Lakers should start beating the Clippers for once, I guess. GD Sneaks, man. These Sabrinas is definitely crazy, bro. All the S detailing, I was breaking it down on the stream earlier, man. S is around the swoosh, the outsole, the back panel. Sabrina 2, they're definitely on point. They definitely knocked it out the park with these. I'm curious to see what the other colorway is going to look like. We've seen the second colorway come out, but second colorway is cool. I give this one a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, not a prisoner of the moment. This Sabrina one is a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. Um, but the second colorway dropping, that's like a little bit. That's like a 7 out of 10. Definitely not an 8. You know, isn't this blood? What blood? What you talking about? Ain't nobody no blood. Are you looking forward to the Galaxy phones, man? You already know, Eric. Galaxy phone pilots is definitely making to the collection. It got away from your boy. Out of all the phone pilots I got in the collection, the phone pilots escaped me, man. You know, the phone pilots escaped your boy. Definitely a fire shoe. Definitely a classic shoe. Very extremely happy that they're coming back. You know, they've been hanging them over our head. I think I would like to say the last 2, 3 years. Oh, be on the lookout. Galaxies might come out this year. Galaxies might come out next year. Like, nah, bro. But we officially get the February 15th release date, All Star Weekend out there in San Francisco. So All Star Weekend's in the Bay. And then next year, after this season coming up, the second year of LeBron James' career will be at the Clippers Arena and into it. So we got 2 West Coast All Star Weekends coming up, 2 Western Conference All Star Weekends. I'm definitely here for it. 2 of the newest arenas in the NBA, the Chase Arena and the Intuit Dome. I'll probably try to get into the building when it's out here. Why not? BET weekends this weekend, man. Kyrie got this one-on-one tournament over here at the BET weekend. I'm like, man, maybe that might be something worth pulling up, but it's just the BET experience is weird. So much going on, so much could go on. You know what I mean? Whole lot of ratchetness going on. I don't know if I want to be around it. But I would like to go see the 1v1 tournament, see what the people rocking on feet, see if that's even something people, if the people will come out there with I think that would be something cool to maybe check out, but I don't know. Tomorrow, though, I'm going to go see The Quiet Place. Anybody else going to go see that movie? Is anybody else looking forward to the Phone Pilot Galaxy? The Quiet Place 2 looks like a good movie. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I've been to the BET experience at the convention center. It was all right. Yeah, see, and that it's at the convention center again. That's the one that's right by Staples Center, right? I don't know if they had a 1v1 tournament last time. And how much is it to get in? Like 50, something like that? A little cheaper? I don't know. It might be something to do. Might be something to, add to the content and see what's up. Maybe that could be a place where I could start doing some public interviews. That's something I've been trying to get it to do, bro. I've asked a couple. It's sometimes I ain't gonna lie. I talked about opportunities before, not striking on them. I see sometimes opportunity to talk to people on camera, and I don't do it, and I should, because I want to bring more personalities and just show you guys different people's perspective on just the sneakers and the stuff we go through. Obviously, it's always good to see different people's opinions. Obviously, you know what I mean. When I went there, just a bunch of resellers and vendors. Wait. So at the BET experience, they be having booths and stuff for people trying to sell shit. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun. Yeah, it's like a sneaker con then. A sneaker con with concerts and performances and maybe a place where there's a court 1v1. So now that I hear that, it makes me think of sneaker con basketball when they just have people standing around a court. And it's gonna be people that we don't really know. I don't think it's gonna be like known names. I don't know. I mean, I was leaning towards not really going, but I was just trying to consider it because maybe that might be something. At some point, we got to make it to the Drew League, man. I gotta get out to the Drew League. I haven't been there in a long time. That's definitely a spot I want to get back around and go check it out and see what's up there. Drew League. Drew League is always on point, bro. You know, Drew League's always on point. Shout out to everybody in the live streams on both channels right now. We're live on 2 channels, Bosco Mitchell and Bosco Clips. Shout out to you watching on whichever one you are watching on. Hit the like button in the stream if you haven't done so already. Yeah, people went crazy for the celebrity game. Okay, 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 okay. Be crazy if Kyrie played in that shit, huh? Now I'll be mad because they probably wear an exclusive colorway of the Anti one, and I'm like, damn, could have got that on camera. You heard? Where we at with it? 115. Rocking, man. Shout out to everybody here. We've been going for about an hour, 15 minutes. It's getting late. It's not super late. It's 11 o'clock on the West Coast. 11, 8, 11, 15, 11, what was that? 11:18 right now. You know, I usually stay up to like maybe 1, 12:31, sometimes 2 o'clock, depending on what I got going on. Being that I ran around a lot today, I don't know. It depends. Maybe we'll try to edit a little bit and then go to sleep. But I want to drop the video tomorrow a little earlier in the day. But it all remains to be seen, bro. Probably by invite only, or yeah, pretty much the music performers, or all at other times in different venues. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Yeah, because they do have a lot of people performing. I think they have Gunner performing, Ice Spice, somebody else. So yeah, that's probably okay. That makes sense. Is Hollywood? I think Hollywood was blocked off today, if I'm not mistaken. Because I was going out there for a reason today, and I remember having a detour my route. Oh no, that was a different location. Okay, different location. No, I wasn't by the convention center at all, so it wasn't where I was at. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Oh shit! Did I just notice something on the shit right here? Maybe y'all might have noticed it. Maybe I'm slow. Is that a J A for Ja? Is that like a J? That is a J A, huh? Got the little J A detail right there. The letter J and A on the back heel. Oh, okay. I didn't notice that before. It was just sitting over here, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's a J A. Okay. Subtle details, Ja. See that? I never noticed that till right now. I promise you. It was just over there. I'm like, oh, that's a J A. Because I was wondering why. I've always wondered like why they have something on this side, but nothing on the medial side. But they do. They got the J A right there. Just very subtle. If you know, you know. Now you know. That's cool. Shout out to that. Got to be innovative. Got to do some things differently. But yeah, bro, we about to get out of here. I'll see you guys in the next live stream or next video. Stay tuned for the video dropping tomorrow. New content, of course. Have a good night.